What is this, my mantra? Oh no, it's my Wi-Fi password. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Draw 2. My name's Ravney, and today we are going to be drawing KARL MORDO from the movie that was just released, Doctor Strange. I went to go see Doctor Strange this weekend, and I absolutely loved it. The visuals were on point, the characters were intriguing, and the actors that portrayed them did a really great job. And one of the characters in the movie, of course, is KARL MORDO, who is sort of a mentor to Doctor Strange. Now, the actor, his name is Chiwetel Ejiofor, and if you guys have not seen 12 Years a Slave or Serenity, you guys have got to see it. This guy is an amazing actor, and he's no different in Doctor Strange. He brings this gravitas to KARL MORDO, the character. What I like about this movie is the fact that this also acts as an origin story for KARL MORDO, and I'm not going to spoil anything what happens to him in the comics, but I'll just say that he's got a pretty significant story arc, where in the beginning of the movie he's in one place, and in the end of the movie he is in a completely different place. So he is definitely one character in the MCU to watch. As usual, what you guys need for this tutorial is a pencil, an eraser, any type of white paper, and a black pen or two so you can ink afterwards. As you're watching this tutorial, remember that you can pause at any time so you guys can catch up on your drawings. We all draw at different speeds, so find a pace that works for you and stick to it. And one more thing, if your drawings look completely different than mine or look nothing like the actor, that is completely fine as well. As a disclaimer before we start, I actually filmed the actual tutorial before watching Doctor Strange, and this introduction part I filmed after Doctor Strange. So if you guys hear me talk about things in the tutorial that's a little bit not like I haven't seen it, that's because I haven't seen it. Anyway, let's get started. All right, you guys, so to begin, I have my paper in portrait mode because we are going to be drawing Baron Mordo, or KARL MORDO, in a standing position. So let's get started on that. And the first thing I'm going to do, as usual, is a circle at the top. Like this. And then, as you guys can see, it kind of started already. I'm going to draw two lines going down, and I'm going to draw the shape of Mordo's head. Here's the chin. There you go. I'm going to draw the ears on the side now. Here and here. I'm going to make this one a little bit more prominent than this one. This one's kind of more hidden. Okay. Now, before we continue, I actually want to start drawing his hairline. And I'm going to start right here. Let me erase this part. I'm going to start on the side where his ear is. I'm going to draw a line going up, just like that. And then a line across, kind of flat. And then over here, a line going down. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to shape the hair similarly, so it's flatter over here. As you guys can see, I kind of brought it up a little higher. There you go. Just shape this nicely so you guys can see it better. Now I'm going to draw a line going down this way. As you can see, it's not quite in the middle. I've got my, he's kind of looking a little bit to the right. From ear to ear, the top of the ear here, I'm going to draw a line going across. And that's for the brow. And then around here is where I'm going to draw the nose. And the nose is going to be, I'm going to find the edges first. So the nostrils are like that. And then I'm going to draw two lines, two little curved lines that go from the side nostrils here to the center. Like that. Okay, beneath that, I'm going to draw a little U, and I'm going to draw the lips. Now the actor's lips are full. They look a little fuller, so that's kind of what you want to do. So you draw it by making these two kinds of curves that go from the center to the side, and it kind of goes a little bit past the nostrils, you guys can see. Okay, this one goes across, and then a line down here with lines on the side, just really faint lines on the side there for the corners of the lips. And then lastly, I'm going to draw another line right here, and that's going to be the chin line. Well, I didn't have to do that. There you go. All right, now let's go over here. I'm going to draw two lines for the brow. They go a little lower than this line across that we did. And then from here, I'm going to bring it up to the line like that. And then I'm going to draw a little line like this. And the same thing over here, but I'm going to end up over here, just like that. I'm going to draw the eyebrow. From this corner, I just draw a line going up, so it sort of makes a triangular shape. Just like that. I'm going to draw a line right here, and a line going straight down. Now, just like Doctor Strange, the idea here is to not make, well, we try our best to make it look like the actor, but the goal is not to make it look like the actor. The goal is to try to get the essence of KARL MORDO, if you guys understand what I mean. I mean, don't feel bad if it looks nothing like the actor, because what we're trying to do is not draw the likeness of the face specifically. All right, so over here in the ears, I just drew the top curve and then the bottom curve, and then I'm going to draw a little curve inside the ear like that. And the other side is just the top and then the bottom, and that's it. All right, now let's do the eyes. And this is kind of the tough part for me to do it live on camera, because I usually mess up when I do it on my own, but we'll try anyway. It makes like a half an oval, like this. And same thing over here. All right. So I've made this one closer to the edge then, or closer to the center than this one. And then the bottom part is just going to be a small curve, like this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw curved lines underneath, and that's going to be the bags underneath the eyes there. Now I'm going to do a half circle at the top. And then inside I'm going to draw a faint circle on the top right. And then the rest of the people I'm going to color in so that that circle becomes like a shine. All right, now I'm going to draw just lines going down right there. And for the most part, we've got KARL MORDO pretty good. I'm just going to fix this up. There you go. I'm going to color that in later on. And that's it. Well, a few more things actually. I'm going to bring this out a little bit more like this, and then I'm going to draw a line going out like this. All right, now let's draw the neck, and this one goes down that much, and this one goes down this much right here. And then I'm going to find a point right here, and I make this kind of a V shape for his collar. Okay, from there, I bring it slightly out and then down, out and down. And then I draw the shoulders now. I'm going to just draw a line like this. Obviously it's too big, but we're going to figure that out later on as we go along. From here, actually let me bring this a little bit higher. Okay, so you guys can see I brought this lower than this line. And I'm going to bring it about here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line this way. And then over here, I'm going to draw from here a line going this way. And this is going to be, as you guys can see, it's not even. So if I draw a middle line, it's going to go this way, like that. So what I want is this intersection right here to be on the left side. Right? Okay, now let's figure this out. Let's see where it goes. And it kind of goes down to about this point right here. So I'm going to draw a line going across here, and that's going to be the belt line right there. These are all done very faintly. If you guys can do that, it'll make it easier for you to erase it later on. All right, so we've got this. Now we're going to try to find Mordo's, the edges of, well, his sides. We're going to try to find his sides, and we're going to draw a line going from the sides going up. So let's figure that out. I think this is pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a line going up to about there, and same thing over here, just like that. And this line actually extends further down. Now, he's got the strap for his staff. This is it right here. So let's do the strap. And you know what? I'm just trying to think of and bring this a little bit higher, because I actually want this strap, the edge of this strap, and the edge of his belt to be touching right here. Okay, that's good. I'm going to shape this side like this, because of course it's fabric and it's not quite straight. And over here, the strap obviously sticks out more. And then the rest of his costume starts over here inwards a little bit, and then just makes his way up like that. And now let me fix up the his shirt part. I don't know exactly what to call it yet. Maybe there's a name for it in the movie. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to go see it later in the afternoon, actually, as I am filming this. By the time this by the time this video gets released, I would have already seen it. All right, now from here, bring it down a little bit, and then goes in. Same thing over here, like that. And then his arms go out this way, and then right above the strap there, it goes like that, about that much. Leave it like that for now. Go over here. And draw the arm. Now in the image, this is the fabric here is thinner than the fabric over here, or it's just, it makes his arm look smaller. And this one's blue and this one's gray. All right, let's leave it like that for now, and then let's do the details on the shirt, and then we'll worry about that later on. Now, let's go back over here. I'm going to do 3 lines right here. 1, 2 in the second one in the middle, and then the third one on the side, just like that. From this side here to the strap, and then right here, I'm going to bring it all the way up here. So it's a lot of fabric folding in, like a lot of fabric folding, and that's what we want to do. So over here now, a line going like this, like that, and I'm going to draw 2 more lines inside it. Okay, and then lastly up here, I'm going to double this up and draw another line right there for the collar. Now it's got a very intricate design, and you want to make it parallel to each other. We'll start off with this one right here. Okay, let's do that twice. Now there's lines going across over here, and I'm just going to draw 4 lines. Same thing over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to draw 2 more lines right here. 1, 2. 1, 2. Over here I draw a line like that. And then 2 lines right here. And then just a diagonal line right there. Same thing on this side. 2 lines like this, diagonal line like that. Now we're going to draw from here. It kind of goes in like that. And then same thing on this side, but this one goes all the way down to the belt. Okay, now from here I'm going to draw a line going out, going from here to the belt as well. And then this line on this side now. So we have that. And then over here I have a double line right there. And then faintly, these are just a series of lines going that way. And this is a series of lines going across like that. But you know what? I'm not sure if I'm going to be filling all of that in, because all of the pieces here on Mordo's shirt is just lots of different fabrics going different ways. So, all right, now over here, I'm going to draw 3 lines going this way. And same thing over here. 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's make it 4. Another one, 4. Now, from over here, I'm going to draw a line going the same direction as the strap. And I'm going to draw another one from here, going to here. Within this, there's several lines that go across. And lastly, over here, I draw a line going from here to the center. And this one is just a series of lines going this way now. And I think we've kind of got it. The strap itself, the strap for his staff is pretty detailed. So if you guys want to add some diagonal lines to it, you can. You don't have to. You don't have to do it in pencil either. You could do this, and I'll probably will continue it with inks later on, and then just lines like this. So all of that sort of makes little squares, and I'm going to keep going all the way to here. I'm just not going to do it with a pencil because it's just going to waste a lot of time when I know I could easily do it with the pen when I ink afterwards. So you guys go ahead and feel free to do that if you want to. Speaking of his staff, he's got a staff that sticks out over here, about that direction. There you go. And it's got several lines, curvy, and it just goes like that. Now let's go over here. And just like Doctor Strange, he's got a very intricate belt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw it first. I'm going to draw, this is the lower layer of the belt, and then there's this part that goes in front of it. Now the lower layer is thick. It's about this thick. It's about that wide. And then this upper layer is going to be about that wide. And of course it sticks out further than the lower layer, like that. And I believe the buckle is around here. So let me just draw that circle. And then let's draw the inner layer first, the lower layer. It's got a diagonal right here. And then there's something that goes across it like that. The one there, and then there's 2 over here. Okay. And it has a series of lines, so I'm just going to draw a series of lines connected to each other, like they run like that. Now I'm going to draw another line that goes across like that, and then another smaller one underneath it. Okay, the top one is going to have these lines that are similar to this angle that we did initially, just like that. And the bottom one is going to have, it goes the opposite direction. Now over here I'm going to draw another line going across, and this one kind of does the same thing, like that. And then over here, lastly, I draw a line, another line across, so this is doubled up, this bottom line. Over here, I'm going to draw a half a circle, another half a circle over here, another half circle over here. And then over here, I'm going to draw just ruffles. And then he's going to have some, what am I trying to say here? Some string. I, for the life of me, I can't figure it out right now. Tassels, that's it. He's going to have some tassels sticking out from there. Okay. I'm going to draw a little line right here in the middle, and I'm going to draw a line going this way. And I'm just going to leave it right there and go back to this middle line. I'm going to draw a line going out like this. And then from here, I draw this little curl in the fabric. I go wide. And then from here, I go wide like this. And that's the most I'm going to do with, probably just going to end it right around here for Mordo. Now let's draw the arms now. All right, so he's got an elbow right here. So let's draw a little curve to show that the fabric is folding at the elbow. I'll draw another one like this. And this is the kind of thing, drawing fabric is the kind of thing that you need to practice, because it can get a little bit difficult. There you go, there's another one right there. And then from here, I'm going to draw a little curve that goes in towards the armpit area. Okay. Okay, now I draw this one a little smoother. Let's draw another curve like that so that we know it is the elbow. Now, let's find the forearm. Kind of goes from there, and it goes narrower as you go down. And I'm only going to go this far down. I won't be drawing the hands. Now let's go over here. Fabric going this way. You know, fabric folding like this. And this one sort of goes up as well. And there's a fabric that goes in like that. Okay, now over here, it's a little smoother on this side. But here, the elbow is going to be, it has like an elbow strap right here. This one doesn't, this one does. And then we're going to bring it down and kind of make this weird shape right here. And then right here, more fabric right there. And then this one, so as you guys can see over here, this is going to be straps that go around the forearm here. Here on this side, he doesn't have that. It doesn't look the same as this. It actually has a little more fabric going down like this, and then it begins. So this is longer. That's what I'm trying to say here. This is longer than this. And this one, I've kind of made it look like an ice cream cone, but that's okay. That's kind of what it looks like in the reference photo that I've got with me. Let's draw some folds like this, and we're good. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is just a whole bunch of that fabric going around the forearm here. So I'll start here like that, and then I'm going to draw a series of lines. In this case, I'm drawing 2 lines inside it. All right. Now these are all layered, so I'm going to go from here now, and I'm going to go like this. And the way that you want to curve your lines should indicate that it's curving like this. Okay, and this time around, I'm going to draw 3 lines. And then from there, I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3 lines like that. And then same thing like this, 1, 2, 3 lines. And I'm just going to continue that. Okay, and on this side, I do the same thing. So the top part is going to be 2 lines. And then we start with a strap. 1, 2, 3. And then I guess we could do one more. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm just going to leave the rest. All right. He's got something over here. It's yellow, and it kind of looks like a sponge in the reference photo. Since I haven't seen the movie, I have no idea what it is. Maybe it's a pouch, and it's just a rectangle that's hanging off on the side with this little white thing in the middle of it like that. All right. I'm going to take this and I'm going to draw a line going like this right there. And then from here, I'm actually going to draw a line going across, and then another line going from here, curves down, and then goes up to there. And then I do the same thing right there. And then that's where I'm going to leave it. Okay, like I said, there's tassels right here, so I'm just going to draw a series of lines from here. And I guess I could just do this easily with a pen, so I'm not going to do it, but you kind of want a whole bunch of tassels hanging from here. That's the idea anyway. And then lastly, right here in this belt, I'm just going to draw some lines like this. And then I'm going to draw some lines like this. And then one more thing right here, I'm going to draw some diagonal lines running down, and it kind of stops right there and then continues on over here again. I think we've got it, you guys. That is a very simplified version of the costume. His costume is very detailed, but I think we've got it. This is the, well, my version. This is our version of KARL Mordo from the upcoming film, Doctor Strange. And that's all the time that we have today. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Please stay until the end of this video so that you guys can click on the annotations that's right around me. I hope your drawings of KARL MORDO turned out great. If you guys are proud of them, I would love to see them. So please go ahead to the Google Plus website and post your drawings there for us to see. If you are curious about the equipment that I use to do my videos or to do my tutorials, I have links to those in the description box below. Clicking on those links helps to ensure that content creators like myself are supported so that we can continue making good stuff for you guys free of charge. Question of the day: what did you guys think of KARL MORDO and his story arc, and what are you guys looking forward to in the sequel to Doctor Strange? Let me know in the comments below. Spoiler free for now because there's still a couple of people who have not seen the movie. If this is your first time here, I would love to have you guys subscribe. Here in this channel I show you guys how to draw your favorite characters in easy to follow, simple step-by-step instructions. So if you guys do like what you see, come on over and hit that subscribe button just below this video. And if you did enjoy this tutorial, it would help me a great deal if you guys liked this video, commented below, or shared this with your friends in social media. And speaking of social media, don't forget you guys can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Google+, and on my website draw2.com, where you can download a free coloring page of KARL MORDO. Make sure you go there and download the Doctor Strange coloring page as well. Again, you guys, all of these links are down below. Finally, thank you again for watching, and as always, stay tuned for more so you can learn to draw too. I'll see you guys in my next tutorial. Thank you again for watching, and as always, I forgot. Chiwetel Ejiofor. Chiwetel Ejiofor. Got it.